Well, here we go again. So, Spirit is saying here that there's an envious family member around you, okay? So, this could be a mother, a sister, a brother, a father, a uncle, cousin, whoever. I'm hearing for some of you it's multiple, envious and jealous family members, right? But how you can tell who this person is, the Spirit is saying that this is the type of person that no matter what happens, no matter what it is, no matter how minuscule, that this is the type of person that will be jealous of anything that you have, anything that you receive, anything good that's going in your life, right? Anything that they feel you may have that's more than them, better than them, anything like that, that this person is very envious, jealous, very malicious here. So Spirit is letting me know here that this envious family member is trying to send you spiritual attacks, trying to do things to stress you out, okay? To make you less confident here, to tear away at your esteem, to make you doubt yourself, okay? To create friction, to create drama, to create problems. This is somebody that will do anything here to bring you down and to be a nightmare in your life. And so this is what we call a psychic attack. But what this spirit person doesn't know is the spirit's got your back, okay? You're well aware of what this person's doing, what their game plan is, and therefore it's not going to be penetrating you because you're going to be looking at this person for the clown that they are, okay? You're not going to be taking anything seriously that they do. And for some of you, you just going to be cutting this person off and not dealing with them. So there's no way that they can penetrate or get on your nerves with these plots to come towards you. But what Spirit is saying here is that all the things that they thought they were going to be doing, all the negative energy they feel they're going to be sending to you through these spiritual attacks, is going to be getting returned to sender because it's not going to be happening, okay? And so they're going to have to be miserable, dwelling in their own miserable energy, right? Because that's what they deserve. They don't deserve the ability to tear you down, to send attacks to you, to stress you out. No. What they deserve is to sit in their own misery because that's all they're trying to do is an energy transfer their misery over to you because they having a sad, miserable, and pathetic life. And that's not your problem at all whatsoever. So welcome to another collective with me, Duchess. You can take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind for whoever the hell is for, baby, because this reading is for thousands and thousands and thousands of people out here, all right? If you want a personal, you can book with me. Links below in the comments or the description box. Or you can leave a donation, boo. But let's find out more here about this toxic, hating family members or member, whoever the hell it is, that's got the nerve to be trying to send psychic attacks and evil eye. We're rejecting it, baby. Look, Spirit is saying it's temporary because what's happening is you're moving away from the energy or the energy's blocked. They're only able to send psychic attacks for a short amount of time until you're hip and wise. You get what I'm saying? Until you're wising up to what's going on. This is like last year, my sister tried to get close with me, right? But then every time we got together, she was trying to give jabs about my spirituality and how it was a problem and how I'm not allowed to have a Buddha. How do I pray? And who am I talking to? And da-da-da-da-da. And it was a temporary situation because that's this year. Have I heard a thing? No, we ain't been talking because I don't want to hear it at the end of the day. So this situation of this person sending you psychic attacks from their misery, their judgment, their own internal issues, this is temporary, baby. Either you already left it in the past, left it in the dust, or you're going to be leaving it in the dust very soon, or they're going to be sitting down and shutting up because they're realizing it's not penetrating or doing the thing, so it's pointless. Tell us more here about this here. Look, see, Spirit is saying you've learned. It looked like for the most part you moving away from these toxic family members. That's what it's looking like. You made it temporary because you've already learned. You can't rationalize with people that's know-it-alls. You can't deal with people that's jealous, right? I saw a thing the other day. It's a thing going on the internet of Oprah saying you can't have jealous friends. Amen. And what she said is she was spitting facts. She was spitting truth. You can't have jealous friends, family members, colleagues, anything like that, because what happens is they're going to try to sabotage you. They're going to try to tear you down. They're going to try to block your blessings. They're going to try to steal your blessings, right? Because their jealousy and their envy here has taken over them. They have an unruly shadow. They have no control over their shadow at all. They don't even know how to use their shadow side. Their shadow side is using them. And you've learned this. You like, you know what? I know that, you know, Bertha, Betty Sue, Jimmy John, Keith, whoever the hell it is. I know they jealous. I know they envious. I get it. I know they mad. I know they feeling upset. But I'm going to stay away from them because they're going to have to keep that negative, toxic energy to themselves. And that's where you're at. You're not worried about it because you've already learned that these people are toxic. You've already learned that they're pathetic. You've learned that they're self-loathing, that they're miserable. You learn that they out to get you because they want you to be just as miserable as them. And so you've learned to not be around it because you're not going to be as miserable as them. They can keep wishing. They can wish. That's all that's going to happen. But you ain't about to be miserable for them at all. You about to be with it. You about to be happy. You good. Look, see, Spirit is saying that the problem is they wonder why you keep winning. But the difference between you and them is you're progressive. You know how to face your demons. They don't. Instead of facing their demons of their jealousy that they need to deal with, they want to tear you down. They want to attack you. And this is the problem. They trying to tear you down and attack you instead of facing their own demons. And so this is why the Spirit is saying these people is like a hamster wheel. And it's like they never get tired of just doing the same things over and over and over. Don't change the cycle and then wonder why nothing in their life is changing or getting better and actually getting worse. And this is reminding me, I remember I was watching the My Strange Addiction, and the dude had an addiction to bicycling, okay? And he was cycling so much that it was tearing his body down to pieces. And that's these people. They're tearing their own lives down, their own mental health, their own happiness, their own sanity to pieces by being jealous and focusing on you instead of focusing on themselves. And so here's the thing is, this is how the energy is returning to sender because you're not feeding into it. It's like the psychic attacks aren't even hitting you. They're not penetrating. You get what I'm saying? It's not doing what the person wanted it to do. And this becomes a problem here. They can't feed their demons, and then that makes things way worse for them. Hot mess. Hot mess. They need to exercise these demons. If they need to, they trying to feed them, but they can't feed them. What they need to do is exercise them instead, but they ain't going to do that. They keep trying to feed them. Tell us more here about this toxic, jealous family member. Spirit is saying your gut already told you. You already know what's up with this person. You know what's up. You know who it is. The person's a people. You already been getting the feeling. You already know. It's clear as day who these individuals are. And this is why you're trusting your gut to stay away from them, because you already know that they're not happy for you. You know that they don't want things to grow and flourish for you. You know here that if they're around, they're going to try to stop things and stop you in your tracks here. Okay, what's going on with these jealous ass family members here in this psychic attack? Like, what's really going on? See, the Spirit is saying these are people that are mad because you follow your intuition and trust your gut and you end up winning. And this is somebody else that doesn't have a good intuition. They don't trust their gut. They people pleaser half the time, or they a tyrant. They don't know how to listen to their intuition. And they're mad because you trust yourself and you come out on top. You follow your own good advice. They don't like this. They don't like this. They want you to listen to their psychic attack advice so you can crumble and fall with them. But you're not doing it. So this really has them hot. This has them hotter than fish grease. If you frying up some fish, baby, this makes them hot, mad, okay? They're like, how dare you trust yourself and not crumble with me, because we supposed to be down together. And you're like, I never agreed to that. I never signed no contract saying I'm supposed to be down with you, boo. And if you want to stay down, that's a personal problem. That's a personal choice. But it's like they're taking it out on you, like you making them stay down. You're not. You're just not going down with them. That's all you're doing. You're following your own good advice. They need to learn how to trust their gut. They need to learn how to listen instead of sabotaging. That would make a whole hell of a difference here in how they succeed. Yeah, see, they think it's not fair. We got laws, not justice. Rules are not fair. This person thinks it's not fair. The good things that happen in your life. And like I said, this could be the most minuscule thing, okay? The most minuscule. This is the type of person, and this is the most dumbest example I just got, okay? So you know how at the restaurants, at least here in the U.S., a lot of them, I don't know if they still do it, but back in the day they used to do it. The restaurants, for your birthday, they'll give you a free dessert and they'll sing for you, right? It could be your birthday. You get your little dessert, right? Which you're entitled to. It's your birthday, and that's what they do at the restaurant. This is the type of person to be jealous, man. And my birthday, my restaurant didn't give me a dessert. And next thing you know, they mad at you for the night. They think they all that because they got their little birthday song. They think they all that because they got their little ice cream. This is how crazy and deluded this person is. It's like, sis, bro, it's a snack. If you want some ice cream, we can get it for $5 at the corner store. Like, we don't have to do all of this. Your birthday was a few weeks ago. Did anybody act mad because you celebrated your birthday? You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of person that no matter what you do, there's an attitude and there's jealousy. It's like they want you to have no happiness or enjoyment. And Spirit is saying that this jealousy has been going on for a while with this family member. This is not new. This is not new. Yeah, see, they feel like you shine too brightly here. We got shine bright like a candle. This family member feels like you shine too brightly. They feel like you make it through any obstacle. They want to see you fail and falter because you trust your gut, and they want your gut to be wrong because they feel they're always wrong, and they feel like they make horrible and bad decisions. So they want you to be in the same boat as them, but you refuse. You're like, I'm not going to sit here and make bad decisions just to make you happy. I'm not going to hold myself back just to make you happy. Yeah, because that's nonsense. Again, it's bull. It's BS. You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're doing what's best for you, and so they're mad because what's best for you ends up being best for you. You're just, I don't want to say you're smarter, but you're more intuitive. You're making better decisions. You know how to handle your shadow and face your demons. This person doesn't. They're not accountable. They're not responsible as usual, because people that are jealous and envious never want to look at selves. They like to look at what everybody else got instead of worrying about themselves, and that's this person's problem. But this is also a temporary problem for you, because obviously you moving away from it, you cut it off, you're not feeding into it. So this jealous family member here, Spirit is saying if they're already in the works of doing certain things to sabotage and work through, that this is going to be the last thing that they can try to pull, or the last stunt that they can try to pull on you, because you're moving away and you're shutting it down and you're not feeding into it, right? If you're still involved here, Spirit is saying that this family member has a few things set up in the future to try to create blockages for you. And even if they don't now, when they hear something good, you don't want to tell them nothing good. You better lay low, okay? You better act like your life is in shambles. Because Spirit is saying here, if you have this person close to you and they see you doing good, they're going to do everything in their power to try to steal it, to try to sabotage it, to try to block it, to try to break it down, to try to ruin it, whatever they can, because they do not, I repeat, do not want to see you win and don't want to see you happy, which is bull. But human nature, some people are just up to no good, boo, okay? You can like, share, comment, subscribe, follow. If you want to leave a donation or book with me, you can do that linked below in the comments or the description box. You can also join the Winner Circle, where there's exclusive content. There's free personal readings. We did our online slumber party tonight, where we had so much fun doing the personal readings and talking and chatting and all that good stuff. If you want to join the community, you can do that linked below in the comments or the description box, the HWL Winner Circle. I'm going to talk to you later, boo. Bye.